Hey YouTubers, it's Brent from Upper Corner Hockey. I got this kick-ass stick from my buddy Ben. The only problem is it's a little too short. So today I'm going to show you how to add an extension to the stick to give it the length that you need. Most of the time when you get a brand new stick, you actually gotta cut it down. I'm 6 foot tall, so most of my sticks aren't cut down at all. So this one's about that much shy of what I need. So these are the items you're going to need. You're going to need an extension. This one's just a wooden one. They have composite ones that are lighter and better, but honestly, the wood is equally as light. It works just as fine, and it's a lot cheaper. I got this one at Pure Hockey for $5.99, and plus I had like a coupon, so I got it cheaper. I've had this for quite a while. If it's somebody else's stick that gave it to you, you're obviously going to have to remove the tape and the little butt plug here, or butt end plug, I should say. You're going to need something sharp to get in there to pry that little plug out. So I got a Swiss Army knife here. You can use whatever you want. And I got a heat gun, which you can actually use a hair dryer as well, because you're going to heat this glue up, which is just normally the glue that they use is an industrial strength hot glue. It heats up pretty well. You can buy this hot glue, if it ever runs out and you use this over and over, you can always just go to like Home Depot or Lowe's or any Ace Hardware, get some industrial strength hot glue and a hot glue gun. You could probably spend like 10 bucks and get the whole thing. So you can just like glue it on and slide it in and it'll be fine. So it's a tight fit, so it really doesn't need a whole lot of glue to keep it in. So anyway, these are the items you're going to need to add an extension to your hockey stick. So let's get to the next step. First, we're going to have to remove the tape. So this is going to probably take a while, so I'll just put it in fast motion. Ben doesn't like a lot of tape on his stick. Mine's obviously a little different, so anyway, I'm going to fast forward this part. So all right, so I'm going to stop the fast forward here. So the way Ben taped it, I can probably slide in a little razor knife here. Well, my Swiss Army knife. You don't want to ever cut down on any of the fibers or anything like that when removing this tape. So you kind of want to get most of it up, and then the little knob here at the bottom, you just want to slide in, cut this off. So good Swiss Army knife, always good to have, even when your bag, if you ever need to obviously cut anything. So this is actually an awesome stick, by the way. It's probably the lightest stick that I ever use. It's a Bauer Total 1. They had like a sale on it. Ben tried it, didn't like it. Said, Brent, come down, it's yours if you want it. So, I mean, he's the man. I mean, he's a great guy. He's playing a lot of roller. He plays ice and roller, just like I do. I play more ice now than roller. But hey, as my friend Dave always says, hockey's hockey. I love both. I feel like I have a little more control, and for some reason I get less hurt on ice. But hey, that's a whole different topic. But anyway, this stick's sweet. It's got the Taze curve, which is a P14, which is my curve. It's got 102 flex. I think this can be awesome on slap shots for me. I think I'll get actually a little bit more power, because I feel like the 87 flex is a little too much flex for me, but I'm getting away from the subject. So let's finish back to the subject and get back to adding this butt end of the stick. So the next step is removing the cap, or as I call the butt plug. So you don't want to ruin the stick. You just want to kind of pry in, get in around it, just kind of wedge around, just work your way I don't know if you guys can see that. Just kind of work your way up. It's really easy. It comes out. These things are tight. You're not going to obviously use this again, because once you put the extension in, you're not going to need it. So I've seen guys actually sell these things on eBay. Go figure. So the Bauer ones aren't anything special sometimes. The Sherwood ones are cool. They got like a little Sherwood. Some of them on Easton have a logo. The Bauer ones are just plain, so it's kind of useless. But they're good to have. You should always put them in. So obviously he cut this, and now we're going to heat up the glue and slide in the extension. All right, the one thing about this extension is it's made out of wood, and it's got glue on it. So what I usually do is first take the sticker off, because you don't need that. Just one extra little bump. I usually try to get it started by, this is an industrial strength Milwaukee heat gun. You can also use a hairdryer. It's just going to take a little bit longer. So you're going to want to use the hot setting so you don't have to work. Obviously you can hear it's working. Just get the one section pretty hot. Get the glue a little melted. Heats up pretty good quick. You can heat a little bit of the end here. Some people probably won't. You just got to keep it moving around, just so it gets a little bit flexible, and you'll see how I'll work the rest of it in. All right, just be careful with these heat guns. They're hot. So you slide it in, it pretty much will fall right into place. So I just usually use the end here, and then I'll slide it right down, and that's it. And then what you're going to want to do, you can either let it dry and trim it off with your knife, or you can wipe it off with like a rag or whatnot. Just don't use your hands, because it'll stick to your hands and it burns like hell. So basically that's pretty much it. Installing extension into your stick. This is obviously going to be too long for me, so I'm going to saw this thing down, and you know, and then I'll have the right length. I'm gonna have the same length as my Nexus that I've been using forever. So can't wait till get on the ice and try this thing out. So I really appreciate it, Ben. He's the man. I owe that guy a lot. Hopefully I'll be able to repay him in the future. So anyway, that's it. So if you have any questions, ask me any comments or below, with also like and subscribe, all that crap, you know, whatever. So let's get this thing going, and hope this helped you out. See ya.